Hello, Del Rio High School. This is Status Update with your host, Jorge Nava.
And Isai Salazar. In today's Status Update, we'll be covering upcoming community and school events found around Del Rio.
Starting the first 6 weeks off strong, in the Media Journalism Pathway clubs and UILs are beginning to open up. We meet with our very own Summer Almaguer, one of the hosts of Media Tech Club, to talk about the plans and futures for the club.
For a full refund, the company urges customers to either return the frozen goods.
Looking for a club to join this year? Media Tech might be something worth checking out.
We meet every Wednesday after school in room 1302. That's in the 1300 wing in Mr. Herrera's class. Keep an ear and eye out for flyers and announcements for when our first meeting is going to be.
In Media Tech, students get to work with filming, editing, production, and communication. But it's not just about making videos. The club also focuses on teamwork, responsibility, and professionalism, which are important skills to have both in school and in a workplace environment. Through Skills USA, an extracurricular activity for Media Tech, students can also compete in different events and put what they've learned into practice.
We've had several groups attend and compete at Skills USA in audio production, video news production, photography. So that's another great resume builder as well, going to competition and winning awards with us.
The class is also connected to the local community through events like the Ram Film Awards. The event gives the community of Del Rio the chance to submit their own projects, including short films, music videos, ads, and commercials. You can win several awards like certifications for best editing and photography, but the biggest award is the first place winner that gets to take a trophy with them.
At the Ram Film Awards, we have lots of different categories, and our first place winner does get a trophy to take home with them. And we have lots of different categories like Best Music Video, Best Informational Video, Best Music Composition, and I think last year we had about 10 different categories. So that's really cool, and you get to take home a prize.
So if you're interested in media or just want to try something new this year, don't miss out on Media Tech.
Truly talented team, and if you want to learn more, come visit them in 1300 Wing on Wednesday. First meeting starts on August 26th. Are you looking to pick up a new skill or interest? The Casa de la Caricatura and the Brown Plaza host several types of lessons. We had the opportunity to speak with one of the teachers who works at the Casa about her ballet class to hear her thoughts about the classes.
In a small program here at the Casa de la
This is Xochi Abrego. She teaches a dance called Folklorico, which is one of the many classes that La Casa de la Cultura has to offer.
I first started Ballet Folklorico when I was around 5 years old. I also started in a small program here at the Casa de la Cultura. From there, my love kind of derived of like everything that I was doing with the culture. And not only that, but the idea of passing the culture and the traditions and not letting them die, from our traditions. And then the fact that we're so close to the border, I think that's something that we need to continue our bond with and with people. My students, for the most part, get to participate in several local events, which is really exciting. But this year we've had the pleasure of going beyond the area. So we've gone to Bracketville, we've gone to Eagle Pass, and we are able to share our traditions and our culture with different organizations in town, different events that are happening locally and beyond. But I think what's even more special about this program and this year specifically is that now students in the United States can go abroad and actually study in the United States and get a degree in Ballet Folklorico.
Hi, my name is Lupita de la Paz. I'm the Executive Director of the Casa de la Cultura, and our full name is El Comité Cultural del Pueblo. That's exactly what we needed. We needed you guys to be a part of this, experience what we offer at the Casa, and out of these conversations, we'll probably start new classes or we'll host a different event because that connection is so important. So I hope that the next generation continues to come, and if they tell me, and that's the thing about the Casa, if you tell me I want a class to hula hoop, I'm going to find the teacher to teach you how to hula hoop. We can advertise as much as possible, but it's not till you actually walk through these doors or come to the plaza or come to a class that you can actually feel community. And it's learning, it's conversating, it's just growing together. So we invite people to come and try that.
La Casa de la Cultura has many creative arts available for anyone that is interested. Drop by and you might learn something new. And now back to you.
La Casa has an online schedule that you can see on their website. It provides the time, the types of classes and instructors, and most importantly, some of the things you'll need to attend the class. You're invited to check it out and stop by if you have any questions. Speaking of invitations, be sure to make out of this year's extracurricular and sporting events. In support of this, the student body attends pep rallies held by the Student Council, with our first rally having started August 19. We spoke with Student Council President Fernando Trujillo about the most recent things. Here's what he had to say.
It's Ram season and the Student Council just hosted their first community pep rally. There were plenty of performances by our art departments and appearances from the athletic teams to get the community and school rallied up for the new school year. But don't be sad if you missed out on this event. There will be plenty more in the future.
The pep rally is for all groups, athletics and fine arts, so we are there to gather everyone for football, athletic training, dance co, all of that stuff, just to cheer them on for the upcoming year.
With the new school year upon us, get ready for your Rams in all the departments, sports, and performance arts drive on support. Pep rallies will be hosted weekly with different themes and events to keep the school filled with support. Beach-themed, space-themed, tug-of-war games, and balloon stomping games keep every pep rally fun with a new experience each time you go.
During the pep rally, we are going to have music, we are going to have dancing by all performance groups, and we are going to bring up all athletics to recognize them. I think this would set the tone for it, so if we could have as much of support as we could, it would be perfect and just help us have a good year overall.
The pep rallies are hosted to bring the school together and get everyone excited for your sports teams and art departments. Whether you are in an extracurricular or not, we invite you to come to the pep rallies to support your fellow Rams. Now back to you.
Be on the lookout for the next pep rally to show support for both our teams and our school. They put a lot of effort into making our pep rallies as amazing as they are and as fun as they can be for you. Something else that took plenty of time and effort to be provided for free is the community events at the County Library on 300 Spring Street. Our team spoke with one of the librarians to ask a few questions.
Have you ever been to the Valverde County Library? It offers more than just books.
Well, during the summer here at the library, we have events that run just about every weekday, from story times to coloring to arts and crafts for adults, teens, and kids.
Visitors can read, study, use computers, and take part in a variety of community events hosted by the library.
One of our, I think, most quirky events was we had like a K-pop trading card event. You know, we had a bunch of K-pop fans, you know, trading cards from BTS and Blackpink and stuff like that. And I think that's a very unique asset to the library. You know, we bring different kinds of communities together here.
The library hosts many activities for different interests, including events for dinosaur lovers and K-pop fans, as well as conferences and educational programs. They've even welcomed the Border Patrol in a special event featuring a horse.
But we have things like, you know, we bring horses, and we have family events out in our courtyard as well that are usually very family friendly.
And for younger visitors, Storytime is returning August 19th for children and families to enjoy a memorable visit at the Valverde County Library as they listen along to stories and partake in fun activities.
And so that's, I think, the feeling I want to give people, the joy of reading and learning, meeting new people and meeting friends at one of our events.
With fun events that keep coming, the Valverde County Library continues to be a place where the community can learn, explore, and come together through different events and books. And now back to you.
What a wonderful time we had today, and our teams had a lot of fun getting to talk to these incredible people. As we progress throughout the school year, our fantastic team will report on the events and news of our little community. We are your hosts, Jorge Nava
and Isaac Salazar. Thank you for tuning in and catch up on the next status update.